You have been lied to about gardening. Whoa, that was a bit dramatic, Colin. Okay, maybe at the very least, misinformed about gardening, folks. So I'm here to tell you the truth and keep it real with you folks. So instead of looking at gardening as some overwhelming activity, just look at it as whatever you put into it is what you get out of it. You don't need heavy equipment, expensive machinery, expensive tools, all the things. You don't need it. Let's keep it real. A lot of people overcomplicate things. They make it just confusing when you don't need to. There's many people around the world simply taking some seeds, putting them in soil, and they get food. And it really is that simple. Now, before the gardeners want to beat me up, sure, there's a spectrum to it. There is beginner, intermediate, and advanced. And there is also something else to consider. There's okay gardening, acceptable, and then there's optimal, right? Doing our best, okay? I struggle with that word, best, to achieve the most we can. So don't be overwhelmed. Start planting, learn as you go, learn as you grow, and keep in mind, all you really need are some seeds. Heirloom seeds, non-GMO, folks. Be responsible, be smart. And some soil. Now, that might be potting soil. Maybe you're going to grow in some containers. Maybe you've got a small piece of soil, an area, a property, on your property that is preferably non-toxic, okay? As long as you've got healthy soil, you need seeds, water, and sunlight. That is it. Now, the beauty of gardening is that it's a journey. The beauty of gardening, there's so many beauties when it comes to gardening, folks. The beauty is, as you go, as you grow, you learn, you improve, and naturally, gardening is addictive because it's so amazing, so you're going to want to learn. Next thing you know, you're binge watching Holistic Heritage Homestead videos on YouTube, and you're learning everything you can about gardening because you want to step up to intermediate. You want to step up to advanced, okay? Now maybe you'll take that seed in that soil, maybe potting soil or just local, native, non-toxic soil. You've got an herb growing, and now you want to get intermediate. And then you're going to take maybe some cuttings from your herbs, okay? You see? Some cuttings. Root some cuttings. Let's see, folks. Boom, how you doing? We have roots. That's a win. Put that right back. Okay. And you do different things. Intermediate, advanced things like pruning, okay? Fertilizing. You're gonna wanna start composting. That's something you should do preferably even before you start gardening. But the best time to do things is yesterday. The second best time to do it is now. If you're planting a tree, the best time might be 10, 20, 30 years ago. You get what I'm saying, folks. So start off where you are with what you've got. As you get a return on your investment, your ROI comes in, you're harvesting, you're lowering your grocery bills. Take a little bit of that discretionary income, reinvest it or invest it into your gardening. Now maybe you've got some money for some containers. You harvest more. Now you've got some money for some organic fertilizer. Be responsible, right? Now, maybe you harvest more. You're increasing your yields over time, and now you've got money for plants, right? Maybe you start selling some plants. Start where you are right now. Grow some food for your families. That is arguably more important than ever, folks, for you to be more self-sufficient. Have fun with it. Gardening, one of the many beauties, again, beauties of gardening, the benefits of gardening is that it's so great for your psychology. Don't get stressed out when you're gardening. You don't want to raise your cortisol levels. You want to be healthy. The act of gardening itself will make you healthier. And then when you harvest, right, like a little rosemary, boom, delicious, nutritious, right? When you harvest and you consume, you're getting healthier. Don't be stressed. Enjoy the process and learn as you go, learn as you grow, add on, increase, level up, and we are here for you every step of the way. Get up and go, get up and grow. Take care, everybody.